morning and welcome to 2 Minute Tech Tuesday. Today we are going to be talking about an extension that you can download from your Google Workspace Marketplace. This extension is called AI Trust You. This extension was created in order to create a structure and framework for providing AI guidance for student work. So we know that AI has now become sort of an integrated part of our teaching experience. And oftentimes students are confused about what they can and cannot use it for. So this product actually allows you to set those guidelines at the beginning of an assignment. So if you'd like to download this, you can go to Google Workspace Marketplace. You and your students can download it, as it does have both a teacher and a student version. So I'm going to start off by showing you a little bit about how this works. So we're going to go to your Google Classroom, and I'm just going to create a new assignment, and I'm going to add a Google Doc to my assignment. And you don't have to put your assignment within a Google Doc. However, this is just going to give us a space for us to put the rules and regulations for the AI usage. So once I have the doc, I can go to my extensions and choose AI Trust You and build the AI Truth and Trust statement. So this is going to walk me through the process of setting up this statement of what the students can and cannot do, so that it's very clear from the very beginning of the project what they are allowed to utilize. So you'll see I have a student and a teacher document. The student aspect allows the student to share with you what it is that they have utilized and how much AI they believe that they have used within the assignment. So it's kind of the response to your statement. It creates a sort of transparency in the assignment between you, your student, and the AI usage. So I'm going to choose teacher, choose next. The students may use AI in this assignment, so I'm going to say yes. And then I'm going to choose which they are going to be able to utilize. Now, just so you know, Gemini is one that we have allowed within our learning environment. We also have the ability to use Brisk. So we're going to choose Gemini, click next. You get to choose how much you want them to utilize with this little sliding. So you can say assisted by AI, you can give it a percentage. You can say collaborated, so you can say, they used it 55%. Probably we won't be produced all of it with AI at any time. So I'm just going to leave it at like 32% assisted by AI, choose next. And now you're going to be able to say exactly what it is that they can utilize it with when they're doing their assignment. So you can say, okay, you can use it to help you generate ideas. You can use it to help you simplify your reading, so change the grade level so that you can read it easier. You can use it to help you with your research. You can also maybe use AI to create a persona or an expert so that you can ask them questions. And then we're not going to have them do any visual aspects here today. So then once I'm finished choosing all the things that I would like them to be able to utilize AI for, I can click Generate Truth and Trust Statement. So here is this item, and I can paste it right into the Google Doc. And you're going to see at the top of the assignment is this. So it's saying that you can use it, 32% of your student work in this assignment. Feel free to use Gemini. You can use it for the following ways. And it gives you a very clear statement as to what they can and cannot use. So this is really helpful to make sure that your students have no confusion. They can't come to you later and be like, well, I didn't know that I couldn't use it. This is a very clear statement as that. Now, as for the student side, it would be the same exact way. They would go to extensions, AI Trust You, build the truth statement. They would choose that they are a student. They would say, yes, I used it in this assignment. I used Gemini. And then they're going to guess how much they used it. So we're going to say 20%. And then they're going to say what they used it for. So I used it to generate ideas. I used it for research. And then I can create the truth statement. And so this they can add to their documents so that there is a transparency, and so that you can look at this and say, okay, I understand that you used it to help you with your ideas and to do your research. Perfect, right? So it creates this sort of, instead of there's a mystery, like, are we trying to figure out if they used AI or not? There's this transparency between the usage and creates accountability for the usage. So once again, if you would like to download this extension, you can go to the marketplace and download it. And this will just allow you to add a little bit of transparency to your assignments. Thank you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Have a wonderful afternoon.